Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to my channel. So for today's video, I feel like this is an exciting video that we have today. I finally got my package from Mcgrath. You guys, I got my hands on the Divine Blush Duo and Highlighter. Now, we're gonna get into it. I picked up a couple of shades. We're gonna go through each and I'm gonna share my thoughts. It's gonna be my first impressions. We're gonna get into it. All right, so we all know Mcgrath, if you buy anything from Mcgrath, you truly want to splurge. You want to spend some money because we know Mcgrath is very expensive. I feel like we all know what we're getting ourselves into. Now, I will say, because we're going to start off with the blushes because that's what I'm most excited for. So you all know I already own 3 of Mcgrath's blushes. You know, when she announced these new blush duos, I had to get my hands on them because I already love her powder blush formula. So we are going to go through these 3 just in case you're curious, you want to see. I'm going to swatch these older blushes for y'all, but we're also gonna get into the new blush duos. So I picked up 2 of the blush duos. First one that I picked up is called Night Bloom, which is a really gorgeous, bright blush. I didn't have anything like this from Mcgrath, so I was like, this is something that's very interesting. I felt like this would look so beautiful on deeper complexions, so I'm excited about this one. This is the one I'm the most excited for. And the other blush duo I picked up is called Paradise Glow. Now, I will say I am not going to be using Paradise Glow in today's video because I do plan on sending this back to Mcgrath. I didn't realize when I bought this one that it was literally the exact same as Paradise Venus. So I already own Paradise Venus. This is my favorite blush shade from Mcgrath. I think it's a really beautiful everyday blush shade. It's absolutely stunning. This is Paradise Venus, and then this one is Paradise Glow. They're literally the same. I feel like this deeper shade right here in the pan is literally this shade right here, and it just has like a lighter shade, which I don't really need. If you mix it all together, it looks the exact same. I looked at a comparison swatch of this shade, and it's literally the exact same. So I was like, I am going to return this back to Mcgrath because I don't see any reason on having 2 of the same blushes, especially because Mcgrath is expensive. But we are gonna go ahead and dive into Night Bloom. So I am excited for this one. Super happy because I already knew Mcgrath did not have a red blush. I was like, this is gonna be different. So I think it kind of works out too because I have 2 cheeks and 2 shades. This is what the Night Bloom looks like. We have a reddish toned blush. Oh my gosh. The pigmentation on this, I'm just gonna go ahead and swatch this one. Wow. So that's the red shade in here, and then let's get into this shade right here, which is the more berry toned right here. So this is really pretty. Oh, this duo is gorgeous. I kind of like the duos. I don't know how, if I was to swirl these 2 together, how they would work because I feel like this is a very intense blush. And I would kind of keep them separate, to be honest. I feel like this more like berry tone shade in here looks just like one of the blushes I already own from Pat, which is just like Love Struck. So I'm gonna go ahead and swatch Love Struck from Mcgrath just to see if these are similar or not. Oh, okay, they're actually not, which is surprising. I feel like this is the new blush and this is Love Struck from her existing shade. I feel like they're just a tad different in depth. I feel like this one, the new shade's a little deeper than this one, which I'm really happy about because that means we're not getting any repeat shades in this blush duo. So I feel like this blush duo is a complete new duo if you just want to buy one. So far, I feel like this one's probably the best one because they have another one too that has like a purple. I feel like it's so pretty. I wanted that one, but let's put this on the face, shall we? So I'm gonna start off with the red blush on this side. Definitely picks up quite a bit of blush. Since we're doing a Mcgrath video, I kind of wanted to go a little bougie and pull out my blinged brushes. I love these. So I'm just gonna take the red and just kind of tap it onto the cheeks. Ooh, I love Mcgrath's blushes. I feel like her blush formula is so good. Also, if you're curious, this blush duo is talc free. The other one, the other blush duo, the Paradise Glow one, is not talc free, which is so interesting to me because you would think that it's the exact same formula, but it's not. But this is the red shade in this duo, and oh my gosh, so beautiful. I think my favorite thing about Pat McGrath's blush formula is how smooth and well blended it looks on the skin. I feel like you don't have to work so hard to get it to blend. I just feel like it just gives you a really gorgeous blend on its own and you don't have to work hard. But this is the red shade in the palette. I didn't even really, I just dabbed it. I just took one dab and I was good to go. This is beautiful. Love the red. Let's try out the more pinkish shade on the other side. I just grabbed, it's a little hard to get that one because it's not as like big as the red one, but I got some here. I'm just gonna tap this onto the skin as well. My face is set. I didn't say that before, but my face is set. Trying to be really careful. Second layer of this one. Ooh, very pretty. Of course, the red is more intense, but I'm building this up with layer 3 just to kind of match the intensity of the red, which is a lot, but so gorgeous. Ooh, that is so pretty. That is so pretty. They low-key kind of look the same. Like if you were really staring at my face, you could tell the difference. But I love these two colors together. I love the fact that if you were traveling, you can just take this one blush duo and you're good to go. You have two blushes right here, a red and your berry. This is perfect. This is literally so perfect. I already know that I love this blush formula, so I'm not surprised, but I just love these colors. I can just sit here and admire how beautiful these are, and I love this blush duo. So that is the Night Bloom blush duo. I didn't mix it together. I feel like y'all will be mad at me if I didn't mix them together, but I don't know if I want to. I feel like I'll just tap into both. I'll tap into both, just the same brush, and then I guess I'll put it up here. Add a little bit of red to this. Wow, I am going ham. So tapping into both, I just feel like you get a very intense kind of blush. I mean, you can't really, it looks super intense. I kind of thought when she was coming out with these blush duos, one was gonna be a shimmer, one was gonna be a matte, to where you can do either or and then mix it together and kind of get like a shimmery kind of blush type of thing, or like a blush and a highlighter that if you mix them together, it would be really, you know, I don't know. That's kind of what I was expecting. I like this though. Like I got 2 new blush shades from Pat for the price of 1, so I'm not really mad at it. I will say this does cost a little bit more. I think this is $44 and the original just single blushes are $38. Don't quote me on it. I'll have the correct prices on the screen, but yeah. So that's that. Let's get into the highlighter that I picked up. Now the highlighter is the most expensive thing. Of course, Pat McGrath highlighters are expensive, but I've only tried her highlighter in the Bridgerton palette. Yes, the Bridgerton face palette. But that shade was a little bit too light. It's not something I can use every day. So I picked up the shade Bronze Mirage. Bronze Mirage. And I think this is a really beautiful shade. I think this is the deepest shade that she released in a single. It's not a new shade, I believe, but I don't have this shade from her and I really like her highlighter formula. So I was like, let's get into this. Just grab my highlighter brush. I'm gonna tap into this and we are going to just drench the face in this highlighter. Now, I feel like it's Pat McGrath. All of her products are pretty on the more expensive side. I'm sure you can definitely get, oh, that's so pretty. Ooh. Oh, that's stunning. I'm sure you can get this highlighter cheaper from a different brand, but I feel like when you get Pat McGrath, you get the whole package. You get luxury feeling, really expensive formula, unique formulas. This was made in, where was this made? Let me find my package. This was made in Italy. I know her formulas are really good that she pulls from Italy. Like this is beautiful. Like this just melts into the skin. I'm gonna swatch it for y'all so y'all can see how this looks. I just feel like with Pat, you know what to expect. I think this is a really gorgeous highlighter. It kind of leans like golden bronze. And I'm totally here for it. I feel like it's absolutely beautiful. Because of how expensive this highlighter is, this is not a highlighter I would use every single day. Only when I want to, you know, be bougie. Like today, I knew I was using Pat McGrath, so I used my Hourglass concealer. Expensive, okay? Very expensive. But just look at that glow. So beautiful. Love this. I'm so happy she came out with singles. It's about time. She comes out with singles for like special limited edition collections, but we finally got it in this, and I'm very, very happy with it. Oh, I almost forgot to mention, so with my order, I got a free product and then also a little free sample. So I got the Divine Skin Rose Essence. This is a very expensive product. I think it's like $85. So I was so excited when I got a little sample of it. So I'm gonna try this out tonight. It's so expensive. If I like it, I'm probably still not gonna buy it because it's super expensive. But I got that and I thought that was super cool, super nice, unexpected. I love that. And then with my order, I did get this right here, which is crazy because they were just selling this at Sephora. This is the Love and Lust Gloss Duo. I've never tried Pat McGrath's glosses before, so I'm so excited for this. I'm gonna try it today, right now, on camera with y'all. We're gonna swatch it. It's like, ooh, Pat McGrath. I even got a sample with one of my Sephora orders. I got to try out her mascara. I'm wearing it on my bottom lashes. I forgot about this, so I was only able to do it on the bottom lashes, so I don't really have a good feel of this. But let's try out these little glosses. They're so cute. They come in like these cute little hearts. Oh my goodness. That is so stinking cute. Okay, this one looks a little deep. I think we're gonna go with a more nude color. I think it's just gonna go better with the look today. Take off this Fenty lip oil. My lips have been so dry lately. I'm gonna line my lips with the Jaclyn Cosmetics lip liner in Bold Brew, my absolute favorite lip liner. I feel like this lip liner from Jaclyn just goes with literally everything. All right, so this shade right here is called Flesh Fantasy. Okay, oh, okay, I was not expecting it to come out. Oh, it's so little. I wasn't expecting it to come out on this little thing. That is so cute. Oh my gosh, they're selling this at Sephora. I'm really shocked. The packaging is like, it's super cute, but I feel like it's a little not practical. Like it's kind of hard to use. It's kind of hard for me to kind of hold this. That smells good. Oh, that smells so good. Yeah, it's a little hard to hold this thing. It's so cute though. Why is this so pretty? Oh my goodness. And it smells so good. Oh, this is a nice little surprise. I love this. Wow. A little hard to use, not gonna lie, because it's so tiny, but really happy I get to try out her gloss formula. That is so pretty. I'm obsessed. I'm so obsessed. And then to just finish off this whole Pat McGrath look, this whole Pat McGrath fantasy, I'm pulled out another product I own from Pat, which is her under eye powder. I just want to brighten up under the eyes. Now that we have the blush on, highlighter on, I just want to clean up everything. I got this powder on sale. I think it was like she had 30% off on her site, and I bought this immediately on sale. I was like, hold up. I'm getting this because regular price I think is like $30 and I only paid like $20 for this. So I was so excited about that. Every time she has a sale, I try to look at what I could buy because I just know how expensive Pat McGrath is. But we got smooth under eyes. Since I'm using a bunch of bougie products today, I'm gonna just set my face with the Patrick Ta Major Skin Dewy Milk Mist. This is everything. Okay, so let's get into my final thoughts on these products from Pat McGrath. Let's break it down. Let's start off with the highlighter because it's just right here. The highlighter is honestly really, really pretty. It's absolutely beautiful. I'm loving these new highlighter releases. I just feel like it just gives a soft, beautiful glow. Her formula is so smooth. It literally looks like it's my skin. This is just absolutely beautiful. And of course, Pat McGrath knows what she's doing with highlighters. I feel like everyone loves her highlighter formula. And it's just so pretty. It's so pretty. Happy that I picked it up. It definitely is a splurge item. Now, let's talk about this new blush duo, Night Bloom. I did good, okay? I did good picking this one because love the red. I knew I was gonna love the red because the red is absolutely gorgeous. I love this like berry tone that we get. I'm gonna get a lot of use out of this blush. I personally wish that she just added more blush shades to her line and gave us this red on its own and this shade on its own, because I really like it. I just know for a fact that because it's so small, if I use this a lot like I use the other blushes, I'm gonna go through each of these shades. Like this will probably maybe be the first blush that I go through because I only get a little bit of each. I mean, granted, with the red, you don't need a lot on your brush. It picks up a lot just from like one tap, and that's a lot. But still, I feel like I use the Pat McGrath blushes a lot. These are one of the only powder blushes in my collection that also don't contain talc. So I'm using them a lot because I don't have that many powder blushes that don't contain talc. So, and this formula is one of them. I will say, like I said earlier, the other shade, which I'm definitely going to be sending back because I already own it, with the shade Paradise Venus, which is my absolute favorite shade. It's basically the exact same. This one does contain talc though. This one does not contain talc. If that is something that you're interested in, I do like to mention that in my videos now because I know a lot of you guys also want products that don't contain it. So I like to mention that. If you're tired of hearing me talk about it, I'm so sorry, but some people, it's helpful if they know if it has it or not. Okay, these were free with my purchase, but I like this gloss formula. It's so pretty, it's really comfortable. I love it. It was just a great, nice, fun thing to have. A lot of people love it, and I definitely get it. It smells so good though. It smells so good. But that is it for today's video. I hope you all enjoyed it. I hope it was helpful. Let me know your thoughts down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.